All right, welcome back to NorsemanBasketball.com. Try to make some adjustments. Thank you to Miriam Tollison for giving us a heads up on some of the feed. Audio is great. Video is a little choppy. We're slowing some things down here to try to increase it due to our internet speed here. Norsemen are up 26-20 after a pretty slow start. Nice backdoor by Jack.
Oh.
And Willie misses it, and you don't see that too often.
It hung on that rim for what seemed like 5 seconds. Now they're switching. That's what you got to do against this flex. Marquette runs it so well.
Yeah, they've been running it probably since childhood. Jack shows, just forced into a bad shot because of what Jack was doing.
Here's the thing. Marquette's not the best shooters. They can only get these layups and these, 5-footers. That's why I just...
Oh, nice pass by Willie.
All day, Phil. All day.
28-20, 7:05 remaining in the third quarter. Norsemen up 8. They're running, can you believe it? They're running flex.
Well, Rick's not going to succumb. He says, I'm going to play you man-to-man.
Yep, we'll switch on those. We'll just change up a little bit.
See, the matchup that I see is they see Cam was on Snyder right there, and they want to, anytime they can see Cam on there, they want to post him up.
15-footer for the Crusaders, and it's good. 6:40 remaining in the third quarter. Willie bringing the ball up. Gets a high screen from Jack. Right into Evan. Evan uses the reverse and bucket.
It's there all day, isn't it, Phil? All day.
All day. Willie drives. He could do a lot with it. And Cameron's just licking the chops because he knows.
Oh, you got.
Willie with the steal. Bringing it down. Looking into Schmitty with a nice pass. Great play by Willie.
They're going to take a timeout. They're going to take a 30 here. They need it.
You've got to take it.
Look at Stevie. I like that.
30-second timeout. Stevie out there giving high fives.
Well, Phil, I look at this game. It's a game of emotion. When you don't come out, Marquette was pumped up. You're playing their house. You took away their thunder last year because they were supposedly better than you and had the angle, and you took away their regional championship in hopes of going downstate. So they want a little revenge. It's their house. They were pumped up. Now I think you got a little bit motion in here, and you got everyone's talking and communicating, breaking down that, playing the man-to-man, switching. That's how you beat these guys.
Yep. I heard some gentlemen from Marquette talking in the restroom. And then they looked and saw me standing there with a blue shirt. Conversation stopped immediately. So I was getting ready to get some good scoop, I think. 6 minutes remaining. Crusader has the ball.
We got a mismatch down there.
Schmitty
you got a mismatch.
And look, a good switch. Waiting for the ball to leave, and then they switch back, right? Evan with the near tip out. 3-point attempt for the Crusaders. They don't have many of them. Schmitty with a long rebound. And
took his glasses out and everything.
I'm not sure what the ref's doing right here. Why are we taking the ball out?
Because Schmitty, they knocked his glasses off. It probably should have been a foul, and they didn't even warn him. Rick's got to call a timeout so the kid can get his glasses on and can see.
And the ref is laughing about it. Classic. Nice cut by Jack. Left hand, nothing doing.
You got to hit that, Jack. Got to hit it. He
knows
it.
That was a great cut. Went up with the left. Long three for the Crusaders.
5-point swing right there.
Norseman still up, 32-25. Willie has it one-on-one. Drives by himself. He'll take it all the way, coast to coast.
There's nobody in the building that can touch him.
Nope.
Sorry. Not happening.
Norseman with a 9-point lead. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Evans got a front. He's Lechtenberg. I mean, he uses his body well down there.
I think they're doing it on purpose, Tom. I think that's a decision.
You think
that
so?
They made. I think so.
Phil, I thought Willie's going to pick up that third.
Yeah, he gets a tip out, and Jack gets it. Schmitty has it. He'll drive by himself. He had Evan on a diagonal. Nice idea.
I'm waiting for this to get above 10. You start breaking the back. I want to be up 15 by the end of this quarter. Take the emotion out of the club, out of the crowd.
You don't see this a lot with your two big men starting up at the two elbows. They do a crisscross, skip out to Schmitty, Schmitty into Jack. Jack, shot fake. How could they call travel? He's still dribbling the ball. They called travel on him. I just shared my thoughts. That's that same ref.
And Evan ain't looking.
Nope. That's a same play we run. We have to know that. They pulled it within 7. Willie has it by himself, drives, dishes off to Evan, and Evan misses it.
Like I said, I'd like us to play zone because they force you to, when you're playing man-to-man, if you do not switch on that, they get that baby basket all the time or the back door.
Yep, and Schmitty commits the foul. I think they're announcing Michael Schmidt, wide open down the lane, and they missed a bunny. Marquette coach would like to have that one back. Jack posting up. Willie has it. Gives it out to Schmitty. Schmitty out to Evan. Evan gives it over to Cam. Cam looking in, gives it in to Jack. Jack skip pass over to Willie. Willie drives under. Great control, though.
Oh, they're going to call a jump. You don't get calls here.
You're not going to get a call. .3:30 remaining in the third quarter. Dylan and Kendall getting set to check in. Good defense by Willie and Schmitty switching on everything.
Know your matchups there.
Willie on top. Picks the pocket. Gets the steal. Throws it out to Evan. Evan with a dunk. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Evan, I like that. They let him get away with a little.
Yeah, with an extra step. We'll take it for the dunk. And then a foul on Cameron. Wow, we got away with an extra step there, but they were out of position to even make the call. Looks like Cam and Schmitty are coming out.
Would Big Jack go down on the floor there?
Evan did. Evan was looking to take a charge, and the play was already changed over. Evan with a big dunk.
I still want to go up 15 at the end of third. I think that would be a good goal. You got 9. You need to.
Doing some custodial work down there, the Marquette player is. Now they'll be taking it out.
Watch the switch down here.
Norseman wisely switch it.
Oh, it's coming.
Throw it across the court. 2:45 remaining in the third quarter. Norseman up 9. Not a bad idea. Jack comes up with the steal.
We haven't been able to get over 10. I want to get to 11. I think that's the pressure thing. You get into double digits with these guys, I think we can make them break a little bit.
Look at, we're using their own play against them, running flex of our own.
Kendall cannot bring the ball down. You cannot do that.
2:11 left.
It's a cardinal sin if you're a big man.
Little guys like it. What if they would have called that on Big Jack? That would have been funny.
Rick's doing really? We want to go into football here, folks? Snyder gives a little love tap to Jack. You know, he's not a bad. He plays hard. I give him credit. That, you know,
Jack's fired up about it.
well, he needs to be. You got to take control here. You got to take control. I like to see that though. That's good.
Jack screens Willie, rolls out. He's got it at 3-point line. Jack from 3.
No.
I mean, no. Jack wanted that more than anything, didn't he?
You know,
He forced that one to happen.
that's our ball.
Who got the deflection?
Dylan did deflection, went off Marquette's foot.
Nice. Good job, Dylan. 1:44 remaining. Norseman up 9 still. Dylan nearly gives it off to Willie. Willie has it by himself. 15-footer. Fouled. Willie will go to the line. This, I think, is only
Have you noticed
third,
something
fourth
that
foul.
I have? Every
What's
time
that?
we've gone down on the floor, Marquette's tried to help us up, and we don't need their hand. That's the politely saying, you know, I'm here to play you. Thank you very much.
Willie
Gosh.
misses the first one. Schmitty checking in. Schmitty getting Kendall. We're definitely going smaller here. Willie missed the first one. This will take it
What's
to 10.
55 after the make, Phil? Is that the press?
Yeah. Shots up and good.
I like this. I think we should have been doing this in the second quarter.
Full court man-to-man. Dylan with a near steal.
Oh,
Dylan with another near steal. Schmitty.
that's a double dribble. That's a double dribble.
Timeout.
How do you call a timeout when the ball's in the air?
That's what Coach Tollison's. No, it's got to come all the way back if they're going to call the timeout. It's got to be a full timeout. They've used both 30s. This is their third of 5 timeouts. Well, it's a 10-point lead. We haven't got to 11 yet, Tom, but it's 1:26 remaining in the third quarter. Norsemen haven't played the most fine-tuned game, but they're actually shooting pretty well from the perimeter.
Well, they're trying to get past that 10 points. You get to 11, 12, I think the game just starts to go away from Marquette. You know, you also have an attendance here. You have the Ottawa Township coach here, Mark Cooper, legend at Mendota. I mean, Newark, you draw a lot of people that want to come see you play. And I know that's a lot of expectations on our boys, but I think they come to grow and accept that. And I think if you ask them tonight, they know that they're playing not to their full potential.
Well, Tom, I think we average around 68 points a game is what our average is, and we have 37 so far. So unless we have some ridiculous fourth quarter, we're not going to come close to that average. And quick correction and 10-point lead for the Norsemen. 1:26 remaining in the third quarter. Norsemen staying high. Full court Garden running, jumping it, and they just threw it away. Good job by the Norsemen running and jumping.
Anticipation, my friend.
Yep.
I love it. I think we should have been doing it the whole game, but I know Rick's going to do his strategy and stuff like that.
And he's down a guy with Stevie out, so you got to think about foul trouble. And you have more tendency to foul on a full court press. Skip pass.
What is
over to
that?
Jack, I'm not sure. Schmitty just chucked it. For another turnover for the Norsemen. Coach Tollison wasn't happy about that, and nor would I. 1:04 remaining. Norsemen up 10. Norsemen coming out again in their full court press. Man-to-man press. Dylan's Garden.
Oh,
Schmitty with a nice soccer play. He is a good defensive soccer player. I don't know if he was all conference this year, but he did a great job in soccer. 57.9 remaining, 10-point lead for the Norsemen.
they're going to get it down to Lechtenberg down in there. I thought he wanted it. You can't do that, Dylan.
With a body. That's an easy call.
Play with your feet. Can't play with the old shoulder and hands.
That'll come with time, understanding that how that works. If he would have stepped in front and taken a charge, he could have done that really quick. But that takes a lot of guts to do. 52 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Norsemen up 10. Marquette right back with flex.
You got a mismatch. They're trying to get it in there.
Yep. He should have stayed a little bit lower, the Marquette guy. Schmitty shoved the guy down. That was beautiful to see the strength of Schmitty.
And he still can't get the bucket.
Can't get the bucket. Norseman will try to get this last shot. Down, up 10. 20 seconds remaining. 19, 18, handoff. Willie takes it back out, resets, 15 seconds, 14, 13. Gives it off to Big Jack. Jack to Willie, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Be nice to see a big shot here to finish the quarter. Throws it off to Schomer. Schomer, 15-footer, bucket at the buzzer. Norseman take the lead. Norseman up 12. You wanted 15?
I wanted 15.
You'll take 12, I'm sure.
I'll take 12. Our ball coming back out, too.
Let's look at some stats here. Get this. Jack has 3 points, but he has 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals.
He has 3 points?
He only has
Are
3
you sure?
points. Yeah.
Wow.
He's 1 of 7 from the field and has 1 free throw. He may not overtake Rocky tonight. We talked about that. Evan Schomer, though, on the other hand, has 16 points. He's 8 of 10 from the field.
How many boards?
He has 8 rebounds. He has a block shot and a steal.
He owes me 2 more boards, and then we don't have to go run after the game.
Willie Clausel, he has 7 points, but he has 5 assists and 3 steals himself. The Norsemen are now at 11 turnovers for the game.
You know what I want them to do here? Make a point of evidence. Forget about the three-point shoot. Pound this thing down low with Jack and Evan. Let's get the score. Get a foul. Let's go.
Norsemen come out with the ball. They're up 12.
They're gonna press you a little bit, which I think works to our advantage.
Eight minutes left in the ball game. Willie posting up. Willie, no, nice behind the back pass to
You gotta
Schomer.
make that.
And Jack gets the rebound and gets fouled. That's a great pass by Willie.
Willie got a little touch me pass on there. Heaven knows he knew he should have had that. But Jack was there to clean up.
Man, that was a beautiful pass.